Spark Tool Suite for your next big idea. Today we're going to look at how easy it is to build custom landing pages using the Spark Tool Suite. Building landing pages begins from the WordPress dashboard. Spark has landing pages and lead capture page design tools built into WordPress. The benefit of that is that all of the images that you have in your image archive of your blog site can also be used in addition to whatever else you have on your device, computer, laptop. All of those images can be used for your landing pages or lead capture pages. So we're going to be working from the dashboard, from the media library, and this is what the media library of a WordPress dashboard looks like. You may have as many or more images in your dashboard over time, and then pages. So we're going to add a new page, and this is what the add new page composition area looks like for our landing page. Let's get started. I noticed over in the media library an image that I like to use to build this landing page. So let's get started. We're going to entitle this. Let's see, the right network. And you don't have to title your landing page. It's not necessary. I'm just doing this as a place marker, a mental place marker for me, so that I know where to come back and reference this page whenever I need to. What is important is that the landing page design tool has two composition areas: an upper composition area here that has a media button and a number of icons to compose whatever kind of rich multimedia page that you want, and then there is a primary lower composition area that has its own set of icons for fonts, images, podcasts, video, whatever it is that you'd like to land. And it's it has a headline preloaded in that field. So that's the primary composition area. This is the upper composition area. We're going to turn on pages, turn this page into a landing page. We're going to turn these settings on, and in our settings we have a number of feature buttons. Under main settings, it's the page is defaulted to an opt-in or squeeze page. We're going to change that to a single column landing page. The landing page design tool gives you a wide variety of widths. You can have a page that spans the full width of your page, of your screen, or anywhere in between. So we're going to choose middle of the road, a 900 pixel wide page. There are a number of design templates that you can use as supports for your landing page. We'll talk more about that later. I'm just going to pick the boxed page design. You can have as a background color the entire palette of colors. I'm just going to choose the standard blue that comes with our landing page design tool. But there you can have any pages, any color for your page background that you desire. Let me go down and set a headline for this page. So it's a simple, make sure that you're in visual. You can notice a visual button here and an HTML button. The HTML or text button would render this in HTML format. Visual is what you see is what you get. Same is true for the upper composition area. Visual and text, we have our set for visual. And so let me go down and compose a headline. Let's see, when your future is on the line. Okay, when your future's on the line. What else do I want to say? Need to be surrounded by highly Motivated people. Okay, now this is in a heading font. This is not. So I want this to be not necessarily part of the heading, but definitely a subheading. So I've highlighted that. I want to center it using an align center icon first. I also want to change the style of that font to a headline style. This is headline 1, as you can see, and this, all of this is headline 2, heading 2. And so the other thing is to change the color. So here's the color icon. There are a number of web colors that you can choose from. I know that this particular red is a custom red, and it's the standard red that you see in newspaper or magazine headlines. It is a HTML hexadecimal setting of CC0000. I just happen to know that, and I put that into the custom color field to make this color match that headline. So now all of this is one headline. Let's take a look. Let's update this page, take a look at what we have so far. We haven't added any image yet, but let's just take a look to see how this page is rendering. Just above the title field is a button that says View Page. I'm going to click that and go over and view the page that we have so far. Here's the blue background that I chose. When your future is on the line, you need to be surrounded by highly motivated people. Awesome. That's a great headline. Here's the box that I was talking about that I framed this page with. My page is 900 pixels wide. It could have been the whole width of this field, but I chose 900 pixels, and I chose this as a frame to go around it. It's called boxed. So good enough. Now you see where we're going with this. I need to add an image, some descriptive ad copy, and a call to action button. Those are the other elements of a great landing page. So now that I have my headline here, let me go to this upper composition area, and where I have a lot more room, and I'm going to click the add media button and go and look for that. Here it is, that image that I like so much. It's 1698 pixels wide. That's a lot wider than my page, so I need to see, if there's some other options. So the full size is 1698, but there's some presets here that will render that image in other sizes. I'm going to choose large, which is 720 pixels. That will fit inside of a 900 pixel wide page, and I'm going to insert that into the page. Bam, there it is. And so now that I've got my image set, let me add some ad copy. I need ad copy that supports the heading and the picture, and it also directs my visitors to the call to action button. So let's see, when your future's on the line, you need to be surrounded by. Okay, so the new rich love online wealth networks. Okay, and so I need to center that. Great. I need to make it the same weight, font weight of my subheadline. So I've got it set at heading 2, and then I need to make sure that the colors match. I don't want to have, because it has this color now, which is okay. It's a dark gray, but I want it to match my subheadline, so it looks as though it's one continuous message. In this case, there are other cases where you could use a different color, but I'm going to, because I only have one line as my descriptive ad copy below the image, I'm going to keep it the same color, that line of text the same color as my headline. So now what I need is a call to action button. Let me center. So my call to action button, I want it to be right in the center here. And let me go to the media files and look for a call to action button. Here's a pay now button. Register now. Click get started. Let me in. Go here. Google Hangouts. Okay. Click. Okay. Learn more. Learn more. Great. Let's see. That's 539 pixels wide. That'll work. Insert it into the page. Bam. And there it is. There's my click to learn more button. Now, let me just update the page so that we can see how that's developing. View the page, and it should come up in just a second. When your future's on the line, you need to be surrounded by highly motivated people. There's the image, the new rich love online, misspell, online wealth networks. Click to learn more. Everything is here. I just need to correct the spelling and hyperlink this button so that when a visitor clicks on this button, they're redirected to the main information. That's what a landing page does. So let's make sure we get that done. So here we go. We're back into the edit area where we're composing. I need to change that to Love Online Wealth Networks. That's good. Now I'm going to click on this button. And as you see me click on this button, there are a number of icons that come up to say, do you want this button to be to the left, center, right? But here is the button I'm looking for. This is the edit button. It looks like a pencil. I'm clicking that. It takes me to a new page where, again, it asks me about where do I want the button placed. Do I want to change the size of the button, or do I want to link that button to something else, to a media file, to an attached page, or to a custom URL. I'm going to choose custom URL, and I'm going to redirect, just for the sake of this, the visitor back to the corporate website Global Wealth Networks. Now, in your landing page, of course, you're going to be using your call to action button to direct your visitor to either an offer, if you have a product or service, or a project page if you have a project that you want them to partner with you in, right? And so you would put the URL for your product or service page or the URL for your project page in this field, and then let me make sure the spelling did that before. Global Wealth Networks with an s.org. I'll update, and I'll update our edit page, and let's go and view that page now. When we view that page and it pops up, everything should be perfect. Our headings there, our images there, our suggestive line of text is here, and click to learn more. If we click this, it should direct us to the Global Wealth Network site, and it did. Awesome. So there you have it. That is how we build a landing page using Spark, the tool suite for your next big idea. We'll see you on the next video.